and welcome to a very, very belated Ersatz Wilderness. How are you all doing? I know it's been a very, very long time since I did a video, over 3 years I think, but this year, as we all know, has been a very, very weird year, to say the least. And like many people, I've been doing things a bit differently this year, and I thought it was about time that I got back into doing things that I like doing and not just working all the time. So I've decided that I'm going to start making videos again, and hopefully to try and take the channel up a notch and start doing things that are a bit more creative and a bit more interesting, hopefully. And yeah, so but this video is just basically going to be me rambling on about how long it's been since I've made a video. But also this video is to say that I have been really touched actually by the number of people that are still not only watching my videos but also commenting and letting me know that they appreciate my videos and the work that I've done so far on this channel. I've been really surprised actually by the number of people that seem to appreciate my videos, so I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's stuck with me over the years that I haven't been doing anything, and to let you know that I'm gonna start doing them more regularly again, and particularly I'd like to start doing things that I write myself a bit more. I'll still do readings of things that I like and things I'm interested in, but I'd like to also start doing some stuff that I've written myself, because I've got back into that recently, and I really like to try some stuff out. I'm particularly interested in exploring my voice a bit more, because I think I have tended to be quite stiff in my readings, not putting an awful lot of emotion into them, and I'd like to improve that aspect of it, I think, because I think it would make it more interesting for people. So that's something else that I hope to do in the future. If you can hear any noise in the background, by the way, I apologise for that. It's very, very windy outside at the moment, so there's all sorts of things rattling around which you might be able to hear. It's generally quite noisy where I am anyway, which is another reason why I haven't really been making videos that much. But I'm going to try and get a setup where I can make it as quiet as possible. So hopefully I can overcome that problem as well. Other than that, I want you to know that once again I really appreciate all your comments, and just to reassure anyone who was worried about me that I am still here, as you can tell. On that note, if you have any suggestions for ideas for videos that I could do, doesn't have to be about literature, could be about films, could be an original thing in the style of a particular writer or particular film or something like that. Even role plays I've been thinking about doing as well. I've already got a few ideas for things that I'm gonna be trying out, but if you have any other suggestions, I'd be very glad to hear them, particularly anything that might involve doing accents would be good, because I really want to try out doing some accents other than the one I speak with normally, which is this one. Yeah, I'd like to try out some different styles of speaking and different ways of talking and things like that, just to really explore some new ways of doing things. I think that would be quite fun. Not that I'm saying I'm going to be any good at doing the accents, but I just thought it would be good to try some out, just for a laugh. But it might be awful. You have been warned. It could be terrible, but it could be alright. So, yes, this is going to be quite a short video because I don't really know what I'm rambling on about. So I will hopefully be able to record another video that I have prepared very soon. So that's my plan at the moment. I'm also hoping to possibly open up a Patreon account for anyone who is unbelievably generous and thinks that they would like to contribute a very, very, very small amount to help me make these videos. It won't be at all required, but it would be something that would just help me out a little bit. So I thought I would just mention that, but it's not a requirement. I'm not gonna push it really hard or anything like that. It's just something to think about if you would like to do it. But there's absolutely no obligation whatsoever, obviously, because you're all fantastic already. So, yeah, apart from that, we all know what's been happening this year. The year itself has been a bit of a write-off, really, and it's probably been very stressful and a very worrying year for many people, and that's okay, you know. It's a kind of a unprecedented situation, so I think it's okay to be worried and to be anxious at the moment. But I hope to make more videos that will help you relax, help you take your mind off things, and maybe provide a little bit of entertainment along the way. So Christmas is coming up as well, and obviously it's going to be a bit different for most of us this year. I know my Christmas is not going to be the normal sort of thing that I do. But I think that's okay, you know. We need to make the best of what we've got. So, whatever you're doing this Christmas, whether it's what you normally do or not what you normally do, I hope you have as good a time as possible, and I hope you get some time to rest and relax and just enjoy life a little bit. So, anyway, I am totally rambling now, so I'm going to stop, and I thought, in the spirit of relaxing people and reassuring people at this difficult time, I thought I would just read a very quick poem by a man called John Greenleaf Whittier, who was an American poet and one of the fireside poets, apparently. Called such because their work was popular enough to be read ostensibly by the fire in homes all over America. so he was obviously a very popular chap. And he wrote a poem called Don't Quit, which I thought was kind of fitting in these times. It's a bit of reassurance and a bit of comfort. So I'll read that for you now to close this video. So once again, thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate everyone who watches and comments and keeps coming back for some reason to my work, and thank you very much, and I will see you very, very soon in another video. So here is Don't Quit by John Greenleaf Whittier. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure comes about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow, you may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell just how close you are, it may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit, it's when things seem worst that you must not quit.